Okay, this is for conscious rich 6539. You want to focus on three things, right? They are ball skills mastery, dribbling sequences, and then the barrel game and or juggling. So the first part, that's simple. You could check out, right, if you're looking for inspiration or just people to learn from, search Fanta Sista Mickey on Instagram, right? FANTASISTAMICKEY. This is like he's a toddler, maybe 9 or 10 years old, and his foot skills are unreal. But they're simple enough where you can copy them so that you can teach them. And not only is it ball mastery, but this is going to help you transition into dribbling sequences as well. He chains together certain combinations that allows him to flow effortlessly while dribbling, and it's not something after 27 years of ball mastery and thinking about soccer in the States. This is someone who's completely changed the way I think about teaching and learning ball mastery and dribbling sequences. So definitely check that resource out. That's Fanta Sista Mickey, right? So then you could start with one. I mean, you could run it however you want, but you know, you could try with a fundamental ball mastery drill like toe taps or inside of the feet. Another great resource to learn from is Cover Coaching. That's COERVER Coaching. There's an app on Apple. There's an Android. There's an app for Android store, or just YouTube search it. Right. That's another great option. I would say a third great option is the dribble up ball, because maybe not. If you're dedicated to a lifetime of training and personal development, I think it's a great tool, because the game, it gamifies ball skills mastery. So the physical ball, right? It starts to become a fun exercise activity, and it's a learning tool. And at first I was against using screens and soccer training, but after thinking about it for a while, I've realized I've spent hundreds of hours playing games, and I think if used in the right way, it could be a good tool. So you could have, right, ball mastery. So you do warm up, right? Get them going in a warm up. Start with the neck. Then you could do arm circles reverse, shoulder circles reverse, hip circles reverse, knees reverse, ankles, right? Ankles reverse, ankles reverse. And I like, this is a Muay Thai workout or a Muay Thai warm. And you go shuffle, high knee, shuffle, high knee, shuffle, high knee, shuffle, high knee, right? That's a simple one. From there, you could go right into, you could do ball mastery, and then you're doing Fanta Sista Mickey, dribbling sequences. Then from there, you want to invest in a $20 brute barrel, or if you got an extra garbage can lying around the house. And what this is going to do is that you and, right, that 5-year-old girl and the 8-year-old girl can line up, can form a ring around, a circle around the barrel, and you're going to use your right foot, right? You start 2 paces away from the barrel, and everyone's doing it at the same time. And it's fun because more beginner players can start closer, while more advanced players can start farther away. So it scales to the ability of the player, right? Or beginner players can use a bounce, and more advanced players can use no bounce and start from further away, right? So the goal is to juggle the ball into the barrel, and you start with using either your left or your right foot, and then you go your opposite foot, then you go both feet alternating, right? So you go right foot, left foot, right foot in, or you could go right foot bounce, left foot bounce, right foot in, or you go, and then, right, so there's right foot, then left foot, then both feet alternating, then right thigh, right? Balls in the hand, you go right thigh, and then it bounces into the barrel. Then you go left thigh, left thigh into the barrel, or even tighter, right? You could go just left thigh right into the barrel, right? One touch, because you kind of have to develop a fun framework. You got to make them feel that it's okay to make mistakes, right? Some kids aren't taught how to practice. You got to make making mistakes fun, right? You got to be encouraging. I'm sure, you know, as a trainer, if you got clients, I'm sure you are, but if you got to teach them, right, that it's like you got to use the bounce, like as a training partner, and teach them that they're not supposed to get it on the first try, right? You got to build that into their kind of operating system, and if they're used to, you know, just right, it's like you gotta guide them to want to be okay with making mistakes so that they can grow, right? A growth mindset, and then that's your session, right? That's your session. I think someone else pointed out that it's true. You don't want the 8-year-old maybe playing against the 5-year-old because of there's a mismatch there, and you know, maybe it'll be fun for the older one to beat on the younger sister, but maybe not the best for the younger sister. At least not right now. If they have no right, if it's too hard for the little one, then they'll just give up, because it should be challenging enough where they could actually compete, but not so challenging that it's like they have zero chance of winning, right? So like someone commented, maybe stay away from 1v1, but you know, just that will get you warm up, ball skills mastery, dribbling sequence, barrel game, and that's an hour right there. And you could finish with some light, you know, some strength work. Have them, you know, do some sprints. You could just crank out some sprints at the end if they're quite energetic, or you know, just play it by ear. You could always finish on a plank, right? Simple plank, and that's your session. So I think that's how you'd run it. That's how my old skills and drills coach, his name's Tom Turnbull, supposedly played with the real Pele, against the real Pele. That's how he would teach us, right? Ball mastery. It was warm up, ball mastery, dribbling sequences, barrel game, and then we finished on 1v1. But since, right, the age difference there, you know, we wouldn't do that. So give that a try, and I hope that helps. All right, thank you.